I'm a trained lab technologist. I work in the laboratory, and I work here with my colleague Esther, though she's not with us right now, at this facility. Yeah, here we do a lot of things. We do most of the routine laboratory tests. We do the biochemistry test, hematological test, serological test, we do the parasitological test, all those basic tests that are part of laboratory diagnosis, especially in the clinical laboratory area. And first of all, I can say that we've been very much grateful for the assistance that we received from you, especially when we got the BTS 330 machine, the spectrophotometer, that has really now necessitated us to do a lot of things pertaining to biochemistry, in the liver function test, in the HB estimations and the rest. Currently, we are really doing well, and we believe that God will continue blessing you. Two, we are also very much grateful in your process of at least looking for the ambulance for us, because this is a facility that has existed for years and years. People have been crying all over when it comes to referral cases, when it comes to seeking some special services within the facility and even outside the facility. But now we can see the dream is coming true through you, through your efforts, through your dedication.
So my name is Sister Jacinda Mwangangi. I'm a missionary Benedictine sister. I'm working here in Chesongoch. I'm a trained lab technologist, but at the moment I'm not working here in the clinic. I'm working in the school, in our kindergarten, and I'm the community superior, and I do the coordination of all the apostolate we are having here, including the clinic here. And I've been doing the communication and the correspondence with the Brian and Mike, and I'm very grateful that we have come to this far about the issue of the ambulance. Thank you.
I'm Sister Bernadette Nzuve. I'm missionary Benedictine sister. I'm the sister in charge of the facility. My main duties are to do the administration of the facility as pertaining the purchase of drugs, medical supplies. I ensure that we have enough of those supplies. I also ensure that the medical services are carried out efficiently, and also for the deployment of the staff, that the facility is having enough of the staff that other health services can be done effectively, and that we are able to do quality health care with the limited staff that we have. While here, we do preventive, promotive, and promotive care services. I also ensure that other clients who are not within reach can be reached through the mobile clinics, with special emphasis to immunization for under 5 children and antenatal mothers. Those are basically the duties that I carry out here. And I feel so indebted to God for your support, your continued support. The dream of getting an ambulance for me had kind of faded last year when it was not effective, but we thank you, Michael, that you carried that dream with the support of Brian and the group, and I think much more for this East African ambulance project.
How would you guys use this ambulance once you get it? So, whoever wants to answer.
And once we get this ambulance, we will be using it for one, to evacuate patients when we are caught in, patients who are staying far away from the facility and who need our attention. So once they call us, we will go and pick them, especially the pregnant mothers who can walk very long distances. The same ambulance is going to be used by the facility for mobile clinics. And again, we are also getting our supplies and drugs from far in Eldoret. The same ambulance will do that kind of work.
Sometimes if there are questions like, they have come with a file with some questions, and I'm dealing with that with the teacher. So they come to the facility to make a follow-up.
Okay.
So that's what has happened.
So this is the maternity ward, sister?
This is our maternity ward.
It's, you know what, it's bigger than the last time I was
It's
here.
antenatal and postnatal at the same time. Right now we have 2 mothers
Okay.
who are there. Yeah, that's
Barbara,
what this one.
John.
About a month ago, it's a psychiatric patient.
Okay.
The one in the yellow.
Okay.
So we are just taking care of the baby. The other one delivered yesterday.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. This is a lovely.
This is our Swiss room. This is our delivery coach. They deliver here. We resuscitate the baby there. After weighing, we take them to the postnatal soon after delivery.
And you get a lot of difficult childbirth, right? There's a lot of.
Just put like that for airing.
Yes.
The delivery was last night. That's how
They delivered. She delivered last night.
Yeah, she delivered last night.
Okay.
The mother at the corner.
Everybody healthy and doing okay?
Yeah. I'm sure by evening. Normally they are very strong. After the first day, then in the evening they go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it in the middle of the night? Were you out in the middle of the night?
Before the middle of the night was around 10:30.
10:30. 10:30.
Yeah,
So after you left us last night, you came over here and delivered.
This nurse who was on call. I'm not the one who conducted the delivery.
Oh, okay.
They
Okay.
only reported that in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know.
That is the storage, and this one is the ones we are using day to day.
That's definitely vaccine fridge there.
This is vaccine fridge, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, and actually that's all what is in and what we
Yeah.
give, and they are put in the order the way they should be kept.
Excellent.
This
This is
the
the reception area. This is where people come to the window
Yeah,
on
and
a regular
they
day.
get a big file, and this the tracing. They go home with this one. When they come distressed, then they can get the file.
Okay. And how does the filing system work? Do you have a file cabinet
We
or?
file them according to the numbers the way they come. We are the inpatient, then here we are for the, no, those are outpatient. For the inpatients, we keep them here. We also put them serial in this according to the serial, the numbers the way they follow each other. These are all inpatient files.
Yeah, one more time. This is the prevention.
ANC, anti-prevention mother-to-child transmission,
Okay.
which is carried out every Thursday in the clinic, then every Friday of the week in the outreach clinic.
And this is all in here. This is your. You would take a mother in here and.
Yeah, we do the examination. After the examination, we do the counseling and testing. For all mothers, they even request for their status.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is the dispensary area, right?
Dispensing area. We give the syrups, ointments, and the tablets.
There was a bridge.
There's a bridge.
Now there's no bridge.
One of our assistants.
Pretty rough to cut
This is one of our outreach clinics.
And what's it called?
It is called Chesetan Outreach Clinic.
Okay.
Yeah, it also serves as one of our chapels around. So this is where we take our mobile clinics, especially during the 3rd week of every month. It is quite cumbersome at times. We used to go uphill there. You can see those buildings just up in the mountain. That is where we used to have our 3rd to 4th mobile clinics. It is called Shugor. But now because the roads became at times impassable, then there was lots of breakdown of the vehicles and the rest. So now we are subjected now to come down and do it here. So you can still imagine that those women from the other side plus their children, you come, they're still coming down up to this place, seeking for antenatal service and at the same time seeking for immunization for their children. So this is one of the stations that we have for the mobile clinics. Currently we are serving about, when we come here, we are serving about 50 to around 100 children that are being vaccinated, and we are serving up to around 20 mothers for the antenatal care. That is those who are seeking the MCH generally combined with the antenatal care. Okay, here, all the vaccinations are done for all children. That is under the Kenya Expanded Program on Immunization. That is, we do the BCG, we do the oral polio, we give them the pentavalent vaccinations, and we also do the measles. And even as you are told last time, we also give the yellow fevers. But yellow fevers is done on after every 10 months, 10 years in schedule. And the yellow fever only covers 4 districts. That is, it covers this district, which is Marakwet, it covers the Kobatek district, it covers the Keyo district, and then it also covers the Baringo district, where I told you that there are some of our clients hailing from the other side. There before we used also to proceed to Mogil. Mogil is about 6 kilometers from here. We used to go to Mogil to provide another services appertaining to the ANC and immunization for the children. But now, because the government extended the service there, the immunization service, and it's now being well covered there, so we cease. We are no longer going to the other side. This is our last site. Only that our problem is still, how can we, the question is, how can we capture up to the other end? Because there's those women are really straining coming down here. I believe that with God's help and with all the plans that you have for us, probably when we get a good ambulance, we shall reach those people there in the hills. You can see it is quite far, yes. And it is women who suffer, and they have to come from that side, coming down here. Yeah. I believe all this will be possible with God and with their grace and with their help.
Okay, we took a turn at Tot, and this is the road towards Baringo. And there is
that is a very pregnant goat.
There's a lot of goats.
There's a couple of very pregnant goats in front of us. I see 1, 2, 3 of them.
This is the road to Baringo, which leads to the Carrillo River.
Doing well.
And our eventual, this is where they go and pick up patients. And we're going to go back down this road to Tot momentarily, or in a little while. Goats. Okay, so this is what the road would look like out in the Pocot land, except not as nice. It would end and it would just be bushes. There's talk of putting in an airport runway in this wide open space that floods. See how rugged this is.
Once somebody dies, they just run away. And they leave you for the pubs there to do what you want.
We are in the valley.
Hello.
There's the road taking pictures.
So thank you so much, and we pray that God continue to strengthen you and to keep that dream burning, and that we will be able, not just us, that you can also help many others who are in need. We are very grateful, and we say God continue to bless you and also to bless us and with our services that we render our people.